So hello guys, I am Showrodeep Biswas. So welcome back to my channel. So today I will going to do an unboxing of Crompton Jura. Yes, again the similar unboxing, but this is a old stock. As you know, I have already reviewed an old stock Jura which I did an unboxing by myself but didn't took the video. So in that brief, I bought another old stock from a shop, and the shopkeeper did a very bad mischief with me. So what did the shopkeeper did? Let me explain. Before that, let me check whether all the contents are okay or not. So I have forgot the main parts due to the tension in the package what's inside the box. So as you can see, obviously this is a Bethora product and April 2018, and the MRP is 2375. As you can see, it's a typical Jura style box. There is no mention of anti-dust because this is not an anti-dust. And as you could see, the blades are totally in a very nasty condition. All the fungus and whatsoever. Since this is a metallic color, that's why I can easily remove all the fungus and whatsoever on the blades like this. I have to use a wet rag or wet cloth for this application. But whatsoever this so let me explain what the shopkeeper did. First of all, he gave me a dirty fan. That's a big bad thing. Second of all, this fan is MRP is 2375 and it's April 2018 stock. What happened is that, so as you can see, here is the bill. So as you can see, this is the bill. So the MRP is 2350. He have taken 2350 for me, and the fan's MRP means the price he took from me is 2350, and the fan's box MRP is 2375. So actually, in reality, what happened? The salesman, he said this is an old stock fan, so what happened? You have to take it for new MRP. I said new MRP, what's the new MRP? He said 2480. I just quarreled with that shopkeeper that if you have any proof to exceed the maximum retail price of the box and to sell, shopkeeper is such a big fraud. He is selling me to April 2018 piece. Yes, this is an M8. So April 2018 piece he is selling, and he is taking money for a 2020 stock. So he want to make black marketing and whatsoever, means he's doing black marketing. You should be aware that no shopkeeper in any of the goods should exceed the box MRP. Enough of it. Let's test the fan. Let's install the fan. Whatsoever might be. This is a complete Bethora product. This is a old stock. So whatever might be, first time I will be cleaning a brand new fan. That's the freaking shopkeeper just gave me. So let us keep the boxes aside. As you can see, this is the motor. So the motor is looking really nice. The golden line is looking awesome. The motor is unscratched totally, but the blades are garbage. So this is the cycle. So let me show you what's inside. So you see, this is the STD. So this is the Y brand. So this is the Y brand and M8 fittings. So let's see the canopies. So as you can see, the canopies are typical Crompton. So as you can see, I have to clean the things up because these canopies are slightly oily, but the canopies are not oil finished like the junk stolen ones. So 11-inch down dot M8 Baker's Brown. So this is the motor. So guys, want to see a tear down of the motor before installation? So let me just do it for you guys. So as you can see, this is an SFX winding. So generally these have GW winding, but now I'm seeing this SFX. I think these are the vendors or the winding suppliers to Crompton. But the originality is that the neutral wires are always placed on the other side in respect to the line wires, as you can see, the line wires of both the windings are facing the other side compared to the neutral wire, and white was the neutral wire. So the blue was the internal or the auxiliary winding, and red was the main winding. So this is the winding. The winding is typical 4/8-inch winding, so I like this winding. So this is the lower cover, as you can see, and this is the bearing. So as ACH bearing, some rust is catching on the bearing, but that's not an issue because this will not harm anything because the balls are inside the seal. So blueprints marked here. This is the very good looking model. So let's put the spring here, and let's just put the washer here, and let's just put this in the bottom body. So here is the upper body. So as you can see, so this is the stuff here. So let's see, the washer fell off somewhere. Here is the washer. So as you can see, this is the washer. So let me just pass the washer, and as you can see, this is also SCH bearing 6202. Lower one was 6201, and this here is the barcode, this the serial number, and here is the fan's model name. It's a plain Jura, that's why. So I love this Jura because it gives plenty amount of air when you compare it with Zappa or whatsoever, because this is a premium fan. Just grab the wires like this and pass through the bearing. As you can see, pass it in a comfortable manner, don't just shove anything. So now the fan is seated. So let me just cover up the thing. So now it's covered up, so we should just close it now. This is the motor, it's completely tight. As you can see, here is also a golden line. This looks pretty decent. So let's just install the fan. So the tools required, I should mention it first. Spanners 10, 11, 12, 13. This is also 12, 13, and plier, some wires, a double-sided screwdriver or whatsoever, a tester obviously. So if you watch my videos regularly, then you know what's the tools required, so nothing to speak it about. So first time ever I am cleaning a fan before installation due to this freaking shop owner and his assistant. Let me just quickly clean up the dust on the motor. Now it's an old stuff, that's why dust may be present, that's not an issue. So the fan is now installed. As you can see, this is the fan. So the fan is looking awesome. The motor is also looking awesome. So let me just clean up the dirty blades from the dirty shop and let's just install the fan. So as you are watching, I will clean it behind the camera, as you know, using wet cloth, and after that it should be installed. Oh yes, I forgot to say you about the warranty card. So this is the warranty card. It was lying in the side of the box. So it's mentioned 24 months warranty. This is the card and this is the warranty card. Always keep it with the bill. From what shop you purchase, keep it with the bill. So guys, the blades are cleaned. Now let's install the fan. One thing to note, when the motor screw is plus like this here, so this is a Bethora product, and if the motor screws are minus, then it's a Solon product. So this information have been supplied to me by Electroplus SM YouTube channel. Another thing is that in G logo, as you know, the Crompton grips limited period, if the blade screws were very thick and minus, then that's a Bethora, and if the blade screws were plus like this similar one, then that's a Solon, because now Solon and Bethora both gives the same screws, blade screws. They differ in the motor screws. So in G logo also the reverse happen with the blade screw, and in case of the motor screw, I hope both gave approximately minus only. In some fans there are plus. I hope the plus is supplied by Solon and the minus was supplied by Bethora. Reverse one. In Crompton logo it became reverse. Whatever might be, let's install it. So actually I forgot to place the safety nut. So I placed the safety nut. So don't forget the safety nut. So guys, now the fan is installed. As you can see, it's looking very nice, really nice. So I hope you cannot see the golden lines because due to the camera, but as you can see, it's very bright and the motor is really it's very shiny since it's a metallic. So let's start the fan for the first time. Wow. Wow. 365 to 370 rpm. Wow, the air is really thick. This Jura is better than ANTIDUST Jura because the airflow is really thick. It will make you cough and cold in the summer season also. This airflow is really thick airflow. The rpm is somewhat 370 rpm, I hope so. Yes, it's 370 plus rpm, but the airflow is really thick. It's behaving awesome. It's a very sweet quality fan. Means as you can see, it's very powerful and very awesome, very decent quality. The performance way better than that of the Aura or the ANTIDUST Jura, because the plain Jura have, I hope it's having slightly more blade angle. I don't know why, but I hope. But whatsoever, it's better than Aura because Aura have golden or whatsoever decorative rings of plastic make which breaks very often, but these kind of fans don't have any rings or whatsoever. That's why nothing to break. And this fan is far better than that of the Orient and the Polar and Usha fans in the market, and I can assure you that. So whatever might be, this is the fan. The speed is awesome. The airflow is really thick. So I hope the camera can feel the airflow. At least the noises can be heard. So the airflow is very fine. And yes, this is the same place where I installed my Zapar. So I'm now using my Zapar in another room. That's why I placed the Jura here. But remember, I never place fans in a particular room permanently. I always keep extra fans in my stock, and I always used to rotate them behind the camera or whatsoever. So this is the fan. The airflow is awesome. It's worth the price. But the shopkeeper is a freaking shopkeeper. So please avoid the shopkeeper because he have only one left in his stock and I took it. So I hope I am the gainer. So if you guys get this plain Jura in your location, whatever might be the color, let it be an ivory or brown, just take it. Especially the brown looks very cool. And yes, one thing in case of the Jura, let me stop the fan. So if you have a 56-inch Jura, then this golden line is placed more outwards in means at least 5 to 10 millimeters towards the outer side, and since this is a 48-inch, this gap is quite large, means you can just place your thumb in this gap. But in case of the 56-inch, only this finger can be placed. The gap of the golden line gap in the 56 is quite narrow. In case of the plain Jura only, not the ANTIDUST, since ANTIDUST don't have any golden line. Whatever might be, the fan looks really awesome. So whatever might be, I hope you like the video. So if you like the video, then press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video, and if you have any comments, please comment it down. Till then, hope you guys have a great day. So thanks for watching.